What's good, people? It's your man Bondo Ray Boy. DVE. Coming at you some DVE real-ish, real quick. So, yeah, y'all, if you don't know by now, I do after the fact recaps. Yeah, we get back to that. Not a bad idea. But anyway, what I'm recapping after the fact is Jada Pinkett. She just did I'm not calling her Jada Pinkett Smith. You don't act like a wife, Jada. The interview she did recently, double viral or what the hell ever. You know, she's talking about her and Will Smith. So even after the Oscars fiasco, you know what I'm saying, we kind of find out they've been separated since 2016. Like, wow, really? I mean, hey, I ain't tripping on that. Now, look, y'all, I can't blame some people. You know, look, a lot of y'all feel Will Smith was right. Some of us feel he could have handled it differently. A lot of y'all feel a way towards Chris Rock. A lot of y'all side with Chris Rock. I don't have no issue with that. I fucks with Chris Rock. I fucks with Will Smith. I'm not choosing no sides. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, you know, despite all of that, though, even before that, the red table shit, you know, August Alsina, all the things, that's just a few of the shit during the timeline. I'm not going through all that. As much as we love Will Smith, and I'm glad Tom Beard said that. Shout out to Draco. Much as we love Will Smith, it kind of makes it hard I mean, we always going to root for you. It makes it hard to feel bad for you, though, when you just keep allowing yourself to be emasculated. I mean, respectfully, man, Jada she done showed us your clitoris quite a few times. My thing is, and look, man, do I believe some part of her loves him? Of course, but I just don't, you just get that vibe that she never really loved Will like that. It's like, you know, now it brings into question, damn, was you with me because you really love me, or does status have something to do with it? I'm not saying that, I'm just saying, you know. And Will said out his own mouth, I can't compete with a ghost. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you definitely can't. Well, I mean, you couldn't compete with him even in the flesh. Yeah, status-wise, money-wise, of course, but come on now, we all know women love it. They go for the bad boys. I do believe she misses Tupac. Hell, we all miss Pac, but Jada knew Pac, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I heard a backstory I ain't gonna say a backstory, but it is people that knew them or came up with them, whatever. They didn't say it, but if you listen in so many words, you would think Pac friend zoned Jada or something, and she was just holding on. But I don't know what their relationship was, you know. Rest in peace, Pac. Salute to Keefy D, you stupid gossiping diarrhea at the mouth motherfucker, but whatever. Yeah, that's a whole other video. Whatever. But anyway. And this what took the cake for me. When her daughter said something about, wrote a letter about Tupac or something about Tupac, can you come back? My mama miss you and shit. What the fuck does Willow Smith know about Tupac? I mean, Pac passed away long before Will and Jada even had kids to begin with, let alone Willow. Now, who you think was behind that? Like, come on, man. That's crazy. But again, it makes it hard to feel bad for Will because, I mean, Will just keeps allowing this. He allows Jada to do this. And you did, hey, look, he said after his first divorce, he said he would never divorce again. I'm calling cap. Let's keep it real. It's cheaper to keep her. Will Smith is worth over $350 million. And they live in California, I believe. So by California law, Jada's probably entitled to what? Half of that? And see, it's shit like that. Y'all wonder why people get pushed back on marriage. Shit like that. Particularly the people with money. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn what you say. Y'all say whatever the fuck you want. You gotta protect yourself. I don't give a... I'm totally with that. Hell, Jay and Beyonce got prenups. And nowadays it get to the point where they even try to challenge prenups. Like the Steven Jackson shit. Well, he was with an old girl. He was playing with the Spurs. They was engaged to get married. It came time, but she was supposed to sign the papers, and she kept prolonging and debating. And then it came time for the actual marriage, and she didn't sign the paper. He like, man, shit. And he left her jilted, and he jilted her at the altar. Rightfully so. The fuck is you on? Talking about? And they got the preacher talking to her, talking about, so we don't believe in... Man, nobody, man, dude. Nah. No. And that ain't no manosphere bullshit or no blue pill shit. That's real shit. The fuck out of here. I don't want to hear that shit either. Those that comment, please don't come on here with that. But real spell. Shit like that, man. That yeah. So I'm not mad at Steven Jack. Steven Jack, he was smart. He got the fuck off. The only thing I say to that, you shouldn't let that warp your overall perception of marriage. Because I think in a lot of cats, that's what they do when that happens. I mean, look, people is different. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really, for me personally, I can't let one thing just, be the whole total perception, because that's not how it is, really. But as far as Will and Jada, I mean, look, man, it's one thing to love somebody. It's an old adjective. Ain't even an adjective. It's an old ass saying, but it's so real and it definitely still applies today. Everything good to you ain't good for you. That is a fact. So, I mean, you take that however you take it. But salute to Will. We're going to keep rooting on Will. Jada, at one point, Jada was my definition of a queen. You know what I'm saying? Now I look at Jada like a modern succubus. That's pretty much how I look at it, like how I look at Jada. I don't know Jada Smith. I don't know Jada Pickett personally, but I love Jada Pickett. Me and Jada Pickett go back since woo. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tommy Davidson. Hell, I loved her on Gotham. And she's done so many, she got a couple classics under her belt. Set it off as a classic. I don't care what y'all say. You know what I'm saying? Low Down Dirty Shame. Love me some Peaches. Fuck you, Wayman. You stay by the wayside. No, I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just playing. Just playing. No, don't. Other community, don't come for me. I'm just joking. All right. But that's my thoughts on Will and Jada. I know I kind of went a little for a second, but I still brought it back. I didn't lose perspective. And yeah, Town Biz said it best, man. Like, some shit, it just makes it hard to root for Will. Not root for him, to have sympathy when you constantly keep allowing it. But it is what it is. If Jada is real as she says she is, let him go. And don't take the man for half or most of his estate. None of that bullshit talking about, well, this is part of it. Nah, don't do that. If you love that man, let him go. It's not like ain't nobody gonna wife you. But this your man, Mondo Ray Boy. Courtesy of Team DVE. I just thought I'd come at y'all some DVE real-ish. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. I'm out of here. Peace.